My next guest, will you please welcome the brilliant Mr. Sean Bean. Sean Bean is in the house. Hey, that's there you go. Oh, you're getting more screams in JLS. You better be able to sing. Lord of the Rings. Congratulations on those films. I remember when I saw the first one. Blew me away in it, and it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was a big challenge for everyone taking that on. I'm sure great memories for you making that. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a long time when you think about it. It's about 11 years ago now, and when I first got the part, I didn't realise how I was going to escalate into such a big, epic number. And was it a tough shoot? Was it physically arduous? Because you were there for quite a while, quite a chunk of time, weren't you? Yeah, it was about a year we were there, and we just got to know each other, made some good friends, and... You know, New Zealand's a great place, it's quiet, you know. Stunning scenery, and a lot of it you shot up very high, and I know that you won't fly, will you? Or you shoot, if you can avoid it, you don't fly. I don't like flying. I'm OK now, I've got used to it, but at that time I was a little bit scared, you know, and whenever I could use any other means to get to the location, I would do. And that included, I used to walk for quite a long... I used to get all my costume and everything. My hair and everything, and I used to walk about half an hour up this hill, quite a steep hill, and then there was a ski lift, and so I'd sit on that, and they'd wind me up. So dressed as Amir with your sword and your shield. Yeah, just like that. Freezing as well, I imagine you must have been. And then they dropped me off there, and I'd sort of hike another half a mile, you know, just because I didn't want to get on the helicopter. And it took about 2 minutes to get there. So a 2-minute helicopter ride? Yeah. And in Sharp, of course. How many years did you spend on Sharp? That was a big chunk of your life as well, wasn't it? I suppose we started in 1992. That was the first one, and we shot in the Crimea. And we were away for 6 months, you know, and it was pretty grim, pretty hard work, that, you know. And we went to the Crimea for 3 years running, and, you know, so we were away from our families and kids and stuff like that. So it was tough, you know, just get food parcels in and stuff like that. Because when you went out there, didn't you take some food with you when you first went out there? Mm. This is because you weren't sure you'd like the local food? Yeah. What did you take with you? I took a lot of pies. So you took pies to India. OK, what kind of pies? What they call it, three bentos. The steak and kidney pie. So the ones in the tins. Steak and kidney, yeah. I tell you what, though, they are great pies. They're brilliant. There's something about a three bentos pie. They're brilliant. Oh, the pie. And also, I like the fact you use an old-fashioned can opener. Yeah. Yeah. Take that off, pop it in. Fantastic. Oh, man, I want a pie now. So how many did you take with you? About 80, 90, yeah. 80 or 90? How long do they last? How long do 80 pies last a working man? They lasted towards about a week from the end. Yeah. A week from the end? Everyone thought it was 1 week then, you'd had like 80 pies at a week. Hey, Sean has a new movie out, ladies and gentlemen, a new movie coming out on the 9th of March, all over the country. It's a very strange title. I know what it means now because I've seen the movie, but will you explain to us what it means, clean skin? Clean skin is, in kind of political terms with the police and anti-terrorist units and stuff like that. It's someone who's not got a history, who's clean, who's got no record, no criminal record, and therefore can operate much more easily than someone who is a suspect. So someone they're not keeping an eye on. So this is the people who are recruited by these groups to you know, to do certain operations and set bombs off and stuff like that. And if you're a clean skin, it's very difficult to track you down and get hold of you. So I'm trying to track this guy down, you know. Yeah, and so you've got no idea who he is, of course, because he has no previous form at all. No. It's an interesting film that it's an intelligent film. That's why it's interesting. It's not just solely an action film. It's politically, you know, politically very, very curious. And, you know, it shows both sides of the coin, which is what I like. You know, you see these guys doing this, you see me doing that. And it's quite a complex... You maybe ask questions about it afterwards, you know, you think, well, yeah... It's one of those and I'm not told everything in it as well, you know. Well, that's what's interesting, because no one is necessarily what they seem to be. No. You know, in your question, your character, we call into doubt a lot of his motives, but then gradually as the film unfolds, you call into doubt everyone's motives. Yeah. A bit more. Before we say goodnight, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you again. I was surprised recently, there were some pictures in the office, and they had pictures of the guests before they come on. There was a picture of quite an attractive young lady, I thought, and it turned out, I'll show you the picture now, it's pretty hot. I said, who's that? It's... I thought it was that one who won Big Brother a few years ago. Chantel, but no, it's... I thought it was. I was looking quickly. But this is you in a forthcoming part. What's this film?
That's Tracy. And it's called The Accused. It's a series by Jimmy McGovern.
Oh, it's the TV thing?
Yeah, which I've always wanted to work
series.
with. And this is a particular course called Tracy's Story. And I'm Tracy and I'm Simon. So Simon's a school teacher and he's quite dull, but now Tracy, she goes out and she's loud and that's his alter ego.
So you're a character who's a cross-dresser?
Yeah, transvestite.
How do you get in the right frame of mind for that? Do you practice with the heels, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because that must be hard to walk in there.
Quite a lot, yeah, with that. They give me some practice heels. And I've got about 4 pair left still in the kitchen, you know. Just some of them were 6-inch, and, you know, they really hurt. I don't know if any women in the audience, they do hurt, don't they, if they're high and they're tight. So I know how you feel now.
Did you go and meet any cross-dressers to talk to them about what they go through and how it is?
In Manchester up there, and went out Saturday night, met a few, and it was good, and we had a drink and chatted, and, you know, you just get a feeling, and some of them, you know, they're all very different, you know, like, we're all very different as individuals, so they're very different as transvestites, and they have different moods and different preferences. But they were great fun to be with, and we were dancing in a club with them, and it was being shot on film, and I was with them all with my bag, and, you know, and it was a great scene. I was dancing with 15 transvestites, and we're all laughing, and woo! I thoroughly enjoyed it, as you did. Probably see. Maybe too much.
Was there a moment when you felt like shouting, "I've never felt more alive"? Hey, how lovely to have you back here. A great actor and just a great man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sean Bean.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to that in particular. It's great. Thanks.